Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to talk about these two books and my day-to-day carry-on systems that I have. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is You Know Who. Today we're going to talk about my two note-taking systems that I currently have. Again, my process has evolved from the past, from the daily journal to the daily notes to the military style note-taking, you name it. My process have changed, and today I'm going to show you my go-to systems. So right now I have two systems right here. I'm going to get to it, but just before I get to the main talking point that I have over here, this is my capture, this is my create system. Let me move this pen out of here. Capture, create system. And this system is actually where I go in detail notes on a specific project or on a specific task that I'm actually working on. So as you can see, this is a Limoam, did I say it right? Yeah, Limoam notebook. It's very good, it's durable, and it's sturdy. What I like about it, you can tell, look at the texture. It is so smooth and I like it. And the best thing I like about it, when I carry, I have my pen over here, my Friction 3-color pen that I normally use. It's erasable, more to follow on this one. But what I like about it, you can slide this bad boy in here and you can carry it with your pen and you're good to go. So this always goes in my backpack or my assault pack, whatever. And this actually is in person with me, so I always carry this with me. So this is the notebook that I actually use, and I enjoy it. The pages are very thick. No change, it's still a dotted notebook, but more to follow on this. So let's put this bad boy to the side. All right, just as predicted, this is You Know What. And for those who really know, you can see this little owl over here, and you can actually tell exactly what's in here. Bottom line, this is a Field Notes cover, partnered with Bellroy. And it actually has two notebooks in here. That's what I actually have on here. The right side, what I normally do is I have my way of capturing my task. So I have my individual task on this one, and on this one right here, as I capture my notes as I go through. So I have my notes, standard, checkbox. And basically what happens, anything I have a checkbox in here, it's either it's done or I've migrated to a task on here, bullet journal style. And if something that actually needs details, these are specific notes, so I don't want to actually show everything in here. If anything that's actually a detail, like a program or a task, a huge task that requires a lot of notes, so I'll actually use my notebook that I mentioned over here. I'll capture it on here and I'll have all the details. I have my erasable pen and I can go 1 or 2 or 3 pages and I can refer back to that. So when I go to meetings, if my boss or whoever calls me, this is what I normally carry. I go in there, I have this with me, and it has everything that I need quickly. So in my uniform, I have this in my pocket. I come out, bam, write it. When I'm done, I put it aside. And over here, obviously, I have a date that goes with it. Let me see, where is that? I think it's on the other side. I put my little date over here when I actually start, finish, and I have a box that I actually capture all these, and I tag them and put them aside. So this is what I use because I like using, it gives me the little gratitude because what happens when I write my notes, I finish a notebook and it kind of pushes me to continue writing. And like I told a friend of mine the other day, the devil hates when you take notes. So I take a lot of notes, I keep them aside, and it's just something that I can reference to. I've seen a friend of mine who actually saw me using one of these, bought one, and what he has his passport over here, and he has his notebook, and he carries with him, and he's a traveler, and it works out very well for him. I've seen a lot of people, they actually do the opposite of what I do. They remove one of these out here, and they actually have the pen slotted in here, a very tiny pen slotted in here, and that's what I use. But for me, it just works better if I actually have the two on here. The best thing about it is, as you can see, you have 2 slots on there. You can put business cards, you can put 2 slots for business cards. Obviously nothing on this side. but on this side you can put 2 slots of business cards. So for me, it works out very. Another thing I have on here is I actually have about 4 or 5 sticky notes that I put on here. So when I go to meetings, if it's something that doesn't really make sense, I can just write down past notes and take it out. As you can see, it's like about 3 or 5 in here, and I can share those out as needed. But I don't tear any pages out of here. That's essentially what this is for. No page tearing, nothing. Those sticky notes are simply for that. So there you have it, folks. This is my day-to-day carry. It goes with me everywhere. At a minimum, this goes with me because I have a lot of field notes. I probably have 40 or 50 field notes that are on my desk right now that I can use at any given time. And once that's done, and I'm going to show you an example over here what that actually looks like. All right, just as mentioned, this is going to give you an idea what I actually go into here. Again, this was an older one, so it's irrelevant right now, but these are kind of notes that I capture on here, and I go in detail if I need to go in detail. I don't want to show my other notes on here because they're very specific, and some of them are sensitive, so I'm not going to get into those. But this is another one. This is when I was taking a SISM class. So these are some of the things I got. I took notes out of here, just kind of highlight a couple of topics, couple of things on here. It's kind of like my second brain, if you'd say, my analog second brain, but specific to the topics that I want to highlight. So that's what this book is for. This is my true notes, and they're accurate. And anytime I make changes, I highlight those changes. I put the next updates on there, and so on and so forth. What I'll do next time is I'll actually go in detail with this one, and I'll show you how I take the information on here, how I distill them, and how I put them on here. So more to follow on that, but until then, I hope you enjoy the system. This is my duo system that I actually call, and I enjoy it. It makes things a little easier for me, and it works out very well. Instead of carrying this all the time, I can carry this every time with me. And if I'm going to meetings, I also have this on the side, depending on those 5, 6, 7 topics that we're going to talk about. Then I capture those and I put them on here. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about my friction pen. You guys have seen the ones in the past. They were just individual black, red, blue, and green, and orange at different colors. But right now, I like this. What this does, it gives me a regular black one, a blue one if it's something specific, a red one is an action, and I have more specific ways of drawing attention to those. So I have about 3 or 4 of these. It makes my note-taking system very easy, and I enjoy it. So that's the system that I'm currently using right now. Guys, there you have it. These are my 2 note-taking systems that I use right now, and it works very well. And a lot of people compliment me, especially on the cover for this. I wish they, which is okay, but nobody actually talks about what's in there, so I don't always think it's some sophisticated book or anything like that, but it's just standard field notes. Whatever edition they have is what I have. But anyways, there you have it, guys. If you have any recommendations, concerns, or certain things that you'd like to see, please let me know. As usual, please do the triple thanks that you do on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon if needed. All right, take care. See you.